A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Jordan Poole is out there with Harden. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Roby in at the 5. Over in the corner, Washington. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Roby, guarded by Robinson. Right block shot. That one good for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Markkanen a screen on Poole. Here's Mitchell. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Poole with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And Mobley throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Harden finds Poole. To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Simmons. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Poole kicks to Harden. Pass to Mobley. Markkanen pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Out to the right wing. That one a little long. The Kings leading. Here's Poole. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
From deep Washington. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. From the top of the key, he buries it. Mobley's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Washington missing. Sacramento leading by 3. Brooks the pass to Harden. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot blocking threat.
Mobley with the block. Simmons against Harden. Pass to Poole. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Drains the three-pointer. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right wing. And here's Washington outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Harden. The pass to Roby. This one for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And it's Washington missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Brooks. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the left wing. And here's Washington outside. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Mobley the pass to Harden. Mobley against Washington. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Mitchell kicks to Markkanen. Back to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. He's pretty much automatic.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Robinson. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
So with Harden on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Trey Lyles out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Christopher in a 2-guard. Outside Warren. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Benton. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Simmons. Benton with the rebound. Kings leading now by 16. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And stolen by Simmons. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Mobley. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. Knocks it loose. Simmons with it. Now defended by Warren. Simmons inside. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Mitchell. Warren against Washington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Benton. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Christopher the pass to Warren. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And that one is off. Mobley against Simmons. Mobley the pass to Christopher. Here's Benton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Lyles. Mobley outside. Here's Benton. And at last they get one to fall. Benton's got 7 points in the game. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other rosters.
Oh!
Yeah.
Josh Christopher.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Who's watching here?
Mitchell outside, looking to end the run. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Banton the pass to Warren. Mobley with it. Warren dishes to Mobley. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he's
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Balmaro. Kennard covering. 8 feet away. Balmaro, that's good. Balmaro's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kennard on the wing. Offline with his 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Kings. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Balmaro. Here's Roby. 1:19 left here in the second. Fires it up. Balmaro's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And Jones has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Kings now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Brooks misses. Brooks has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Noel kicks to Dunleavy. Jones for 3. The shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Kept alive. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pools checked in for Sacramento. Here's Sacramento now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Jones slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Roby. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3.
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Roby says to the defense, don't forget about me out here.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 21-point lead.
Hello, folks. Is this the half?
Checking out the Kings. They knew it was going to be a tough year.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big... That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
You've got Williamson. Jones is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Kennard in at the 2. And for Sacramento, you've got Dylan Brooks. Harden out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Roby in at the center position. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. And they recover it. And here's Poole for 3. Here's Mobley. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Mobley's got 12 in the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside, Jones fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mobley's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Noel.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
With the drive, and Poole gets it to go.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The pass to Washington. A three-pointer, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
He takes it in. Kennard, the pass to Williamson. Now Dunleavy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones, no luck. Now here's Harden, defended by Dunleavy. And that one's good by Roby.
Putting his size to good use. Roby needs just a little bit of space on the inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Kennard for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Roby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley inside. Washington's on him. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kennard on the wing. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mobley looking it over. In the corner. Harden. Brooks outside. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Mobley finds Harden from past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To stop the drought, James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target from outside.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's Lyons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell with it. Feeds it to Markkanen. Here's Banton. He's got 7. Outside Warren. .124 left here in the third quarter. Christopher misses the wing J.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's Washington missing.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Washington. Again, the miss by the Kings. Christopher has gone 1 of 4 so far. Mitchell in the corner to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Bolmaro, the pass to Lyles. And here is Warren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Sacramento has possession. P.J. Washington is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so here's the home team. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. No good from Simmons. The Kings shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Banton, the pass to Kennedy. Here's Osman. Pass to Lyles. Back to Osman. Robinson with the block. Mitchell left side. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Tate, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Evan Mobley's checked in for Sacramento.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
Mitchell outside. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Bolmaro. Here's Kennedy. No good on the 3. Being only 21% from the field so far. For 3, Mitchell. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Kennedy, good. Kennedy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Tate, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. Here's Balmaro. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Kings. Second shot opportunity. Here's Lyles. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Banton. Takes it inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
The Kings making a switch here. Warren's checked in.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Simmons.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Balmaro. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mobley wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Mitchell outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Evan Mobley.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Mobley. No good with the layup. Mitchell looking it over. Puts up a 3. And no good that time. Here's Banton. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.